Good morning, YouTube. Back at you with another job. I got Ethan with me today. He's gonna record. He's on the pole saw. Got Hollywood cutting some trees too. But anyway, we are clearing this job. Sorry, you're on my helmet. But we are pretty much gonna clean up and clear out all this up front, leaving all the bigger trees that you see. All these azaleas are going. They're gonna be cut. Not really doing much on this side yet, other than just trimming some limbs off the driveway. And yeah, so stay tuned. I got Hannah. He's pretty much on the tractor. He's gonna be doing some burning and stuff. So, all right. Hey, Hannah, there is a water hose up front that we can use also. Yeah, there is a water hose up there. Where? On that side of the driveway. It should. If not, we can use that spigot. If not, it should reach. There is another spigot, I think, on this side. A little bit. I would try to wet this down a little bit so it don't spread out into the... Yeah, it'll be the easiest way if you can. And don't worry about destroying this because it's all going.
What we got going on today is pretty much we're just roughing out or kind of just taking out some of the bigger material and trying to clear it out so we can open up the area and kind of see where we got. Then we come back and start doing the finish work and, you know, all the detail stuff to really make this area pop out that you'll see later in the part 2.
Huh? Okay. It's just best way. Let me get on the tractor and do this. it's got a little gear in here, and it has to sit in just right. Do you go get the little star bit and see if it may be in one of those like side compartments, driver's side. I'm gonna move it just a little closer to me. It has to sit. I just gotta get him to loosen that up. You find it? Find one? Checking the bed, I should have at least one on there. I need the star one to be able to do it. Okay.
Pretty sure it's on the other truck.
Yeah, I know there's one on the trailer. Let me look. Might be one in the box. Do you need gloves?
No.
Okay, there is extra ones in here. In the side door. That's what we need.
Cut the bottom and go in first, then cut the top.
That's what I was doing.
Well, apparently not.
Can you put your foot? Somebody put their foot right there.
I'm trying to tell you, when the wind starts falling, it's going to pinch if you're cutting the bottom cut. The bottom first, then cut the top, and it goes to fall, and pinch, and it'll have to open it. It's happened to every one of us, so just
Yeah, it happens.
avoid it.
Yeah, just put it on the bed or whatnot.
take my pants off.
Yeah, I told you. Especially when it gets hotter. You know what looks better? Get some suspenders, like leather ones.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely getting me a pair.
I'll be out here with no underwear.
All right, you're gonna help your daddy just cut some of these limbs up and just drag them. Okay. Nothing bigger than this doesn't go in the fire. So if it's bigger, cut it into about like a 3-4 foot section and we'll pile them up because they'll be hauled off. If you want some firewood, there's plenty of it. Yeah, figured you got plenty. The tops of the trees, you know, you can cut them and then just throw them on the fire.
Okay.
All the bigger limbs, just cut them. We'll sort it all out. Anything bigger size, you know, we'll handle it because we got the little bit bigger saws. So.
Missing a team meeting?
No, just showing him what to do.
Oh.
You want to cut some more logs?
Start just making sure the fire was getting good.
Yeah, they're gonna work on that. Kind of keep it going and.
You just want to pile up that way the tractor can.
Yeah, I'm doing all the brochure stuff for him. Anything closest to the fire, you know, we can drag over there. I'll watch him. Now strip on some of this brushier stuff and then cut it kind of out of the Y. Just make sure the bar stays on the opposite side of the frame where your legs are. That way it gives you some more protection in case it does slip. Okay, don't put it on the same side as your leg. Because if you miss, the cap's supposed to stop the chain, but we don't want to use the tree as your safety, okay? Huh.
You cut all those little bit
I'm going to bush hog the smaller stuff, so that'll be tomorrow. I had already thought about that. You're good. Cut it. Yeah. Perfect. All right, cut this one up. All right, cut it about another 4 feet. All right, cut it off. Put your brake on there. And then the bigger logs that you got, we'll stack them. The brushier stuff goes to the pile. Okay? Now if you feel like it needs to be cut, take the chainsaw and cut it, you know.
I've had a couple comments in the last few videos of why we don't mulch some of this material, and if the material is thick enough, then yes, I'll bring in a mulcher to do it. For this instance, this area is just thin enough where it's actually more cost effective just to cut and burn right on site, and that's what we're going to be doing. I did bring in a small heavy-duty flail mower that'll be coming here pretty soon. You should be seeing it in some future videos, but it's, you know, designed to help with some of the smaller brush and getting it cleaned up. So let's get back to this video.
cut this one down. I'm taking this one down. I was just going to get that out of the way. Which one? Electric? Over here. Lumberjack.
Another day in life for me. I'm a large piece of wood.
You know you like wood.
I do. Especially when it fits in two hands, just so right.
I'm sorry I didn't do much talking in this video. I just wanted you to kind of see what we were doing, and I was just focused on getting as much work done as possible. And talking on the camera, it does really stop and take up a lot of time, but we had a lot of ground to cover, so the rest of the video is pretty much just cutting the rest of the stuff. We did end up getting the fire hot enough, and we just burned pretty much majority of all this material right on site, and we didn't have to haul off anything. And that was the main focus, was trying to get as much of it taken care of on site. Part 2 on the second video is a lot more of the cleanup that you'll see in the next video. So stay tuned for it. I appreciate you watching it. Like it, subscribe it if you like what you're seeing. I'm just posting these videos just to see what we do on a daily basis, and just letting you tag along, and maybe you can learn something. I try to do my best to explain stuff, and I appreciate all the comments that I do get out of it. And if you hadn't already subscribed to the channel, it really does help it out. But yeah, we'll see you on the next one.